Greetings, Commanders! Right as I opened up the window, I read Duff saying, "This melt person making me wait." It caught me off guard. Good evening, gentlemen. Good to see you all. I thought I'd turn the live stream on because we got some Galactic battles going on, and I've been thinking about a few things. I'm a little worried as to what's going on right now. For those of you that haven't been paying close attention, this is the last week of the Galactic Battle Season 7 qualifiers. What that means is time left this season. See that right there? In 2 days, there will be no more preseason games, and all the points will be tallied up, and the top 32 teams will be placed in a bracket like this, where the team on the very top left, which is covered by my head, will be the number 1 seed. So last season, TNB would have been the number 1 seed. And then they would have controlled Group A. So if you look at it, it's a standard 32-round bracket. And then the second seed would have been AAA. The third seed would have been CAD. And the fourth seed would have been ALD. Now, the very first person, the number 1 seed, goes against the number 32 seed, which last season was ARG, which is pretty hard to believe. I could be wrong about that, but usually the last, the top 16 are kind of in a class of their own. Really, the top 8. And then everyone after that is like, no one has a max leadership commander. No one has a, max tier 12 army. No one has max level 45 gear, but the top 8 guilds do. So the rest of us kind of get shuffled into there based on these points. And the current rankings are looking pretty bad for us God members. So for all you... I don't know, top 32 players out there, which there's a lot of you out there. I know maybe you're not the biggest ship in your guild. Maybe you don't have the most research, but you're a member of that guild. You've been around for a few Galactic battles. You got a vested interest in the success of your guild and just representing. But here's kind of where we're at. So I want to get everyone caught up on at least what I'm thinking, because I'm a little concerned. My guild might not make the playoffs. I'm afraid. Are you joking? Is my microphone low? I can move it a little closer. Blackheim's saying the mic's low. I don't know. If people are always saying I'm too loud, I'm yelling greetings, Commanders. Anywho, okay, so let's talk about the points. Well, in the number 1 spot, and remember, today is only Wednesday, so there is games tomorrow and there's games Friday. So just because my guild is in the rank 20, that's factoring in my points for winning earlier today. So we got an extra 11 points, is it? Let's see, you can click the help menu there. Let's see, you will receive, no. Anyone with a bye wins and receives 10 points. Okay. Last 12 weeks, top 32. I know that's super bright. What is it? Guild function details. I was reading this earlier. I want to say you get 11 points for winning. And the loser gets 5 points. If the result's a tie, both teams gets 5 points. At the end of each match, if the number of remaining strongholds exceeds that of the opponent or the opponent is knocked out, the winners can earn an additional. So only if you're a winner and you take a stronghold can you get 11 points, not 12. So welcome everyone to the chat. Hello everyone. Hello. Blackheim's here. Duff's here. Duff's saying the mic's good. Greetings from 906. What's up, server 906? Desolate saying we just finished our Galactic battle. Oh, what's going on, Army? What up, man? So their battle just ended too. So Rock Reapers just finished their battle. Rome is playing against PUM. HGD is playing. That might be a good match. And MNC versus Nor, I think, is over. Army was saying that it was over, right? Is that over? Ooh, Dream. It might be a different Dream. Cha, Triple X, Mon. Any of these guilds standing out as must-watch guilds? Anyway, we'll get to the guilds after this. But here's what I'm thinking. Assuming these top 20 teams haven't played yet, which I think most of them haven't, all of them are going to get at least 5 points. Well, that sucks, right? Because my guild's at 102. Now remember, number 1 plays number 2 plays number 3. It's safe to assume that everyone up to probably right here, number 29, 97 points, is going to get at least enough points to pass us. So really, our guild's best chance of getting in the top 32 is if, honestly, this guild, Conka, Chinese Wind, Jihao, s.7, ARG What the Fuck, who were 32 last season, Cheyenne, King. Oh my God, look at this list. Everyone at 97 points is competing with us, assuming they haven't played and lost. And then WoW. WoW is a server rival. They actually have a better chance of winning this year, this next game they're playing, and actually getting like 107 points and actually being a top 16 team or top 20. So you can see my concern. Now the thing is like the top 64 guilds get awards, but I want to compete in the playoffs. You know, I want to go do the playoff thing. You know, I like live streaming. I like talking about them. I mean, we can still live stream and talk about it, but I like being in them. So anyone that's 81st and below gets points. Anyone, 32 and below gets points. They all get that full metal and spirit stone frags and magazines and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. You get a free S commander. That's cool. But I don't know if we're going to be top 32. And frankly, we've got a lot of points, so we should be like, if it's a tie for top 32, like the top 4 spots for 32, we might sneak in. But then our number 1 match is going to be we'll be like one of the lowest ranked seeds, so we'll be going against one of these guilds, a top 4 guild. So, I don't know. It'd be cool to get there. Sometimes those top guilds just abandon and join a different guild, and maybe there's a merge. I don't think that's going to be happening. But, yeah, that's something I'm worried about. So, if you're thinking about that, and you're one of those guilds, then, it's something to consider. You might want to join up with your rival guild just for the playoffs if you want to be a part of that. All right, so let's see. How's chat going? Desolate saying they got a 3-hour Galactic battle. Yeah, man, we crushed through our Galactic battle, too. It was pretty quick. It was nice and quick. It was hard. We had to hold capitals. But, yeah, like a lot of these top 8 guilds have a 1.7 million leadership Rogers or Vega with a max T12 army and level 40-plus gear. They can take a base and hold it by garrisoning themselves with another 1.7 million leadership commander. We were seeing that last season. This season, at least 8 guilds have that. And my guild is maybe half of that. I think our top guy is like just under 1 million leadership with tier 12 infantry. And he's good. He's actually a good player, but we really don't have that defense power. We're really more of a scoring guild. So, anywho, that's a concern. That's going on. But what else do we got here? We've got... Let's see what playoff games are going on. Oh, we actually have a release event going on tonight, guys. So remember, at the end of this live stream, we're going to be releasing a commander. I've been tallying up these points, guys. I think there's like 35 potential points available. I'm going to do that raffle when the live stream goes for playoff season 1, probably next week. I've got prizes for everyone who's been guessing these commanders right. So tune in next week and the weeks after that for those giveaways. So get ready to pick the commander. Remember, it could be any C, D, C, B, or A commander. There is no release event going on right now. If anyone is on my server and has an alt, it's the 2nd year anniversary, or the 3rd year anniversary is going on. Log in, grab the Aether coins, turn them in for double celebration food and parts pack, and send them to me. I need like 18 billion more resources for my tier 11, tier 12, well, tier 11 army. That video is coming tomorrow, so I won't go into that much detail. But I do want to point something out, guys. Tomorrow's video, I started doing a lot more editing and post-production to kind of increase the video quality coming on that 5,000 subscriber mark. And I almost want to just reshoot the whole video, but I did edit it a little bit to like fix it. But I just want to say this so it's in your guys' brain. If anyone contradicts it or puts it in the comments that the information that I provided is wrong, listen. Evolving troops, tier 9 to tier 10, there's no loss. You just go straight, you pay the evolve costs, and then the cost of a tier 9 plus the evolve cost to a tier 10 is exactly the same as a tier 10 troop. So you lose nothing for evolving from tier 9 to tier 10. That same principle applies to tier 10 to tier 11, but when you evolve from tier 11 to tier 12, you actually get a 28% reduction in resources. That means it's always better to build tier 11 and evolve it to tier 12. But you lose an unlimited crystal, and you still have to pay for the hyperspace crystal. So there is a little bit of loss there, but one unlimited crystal is not that big of a deal. But just as a general rule, always evolve your troops from 9, 10, 11 to 12. Always. There's no reason not to, unless you just want to build tier 11 straight up. All right, so there's the rant. That's in tomorrow's video. You'll see that miserable failure. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. Okay, Hell's Gate, what's going on, man? Duff saying, send me your resource needs. Honestly, dude, you want to know what my resource needs are? All right, I will do some math on stream. You guys ready for this? Okay, so. Oh, shoot. Oh, what did I just do? That was, thanks, Windows, for closing everything on me. Okay, let's try this again. Now, so what I need is, I need to calculate what a 500,000 leadership commander can carry, right? So it's one Eye of Greed is, and this is at half prices resources, right? 660,000 food plus 660,000 parts plus 66,000 cash. Cash, food, and parts are all about the same on our server, but that adds up to 1.386 million. Okay. Keep that number in your head. Call it 1.4 million, okay? 1.4 million per troop. 1.4 million per troop. Oops. Now remember, each of these guys is 250 units. That means they take up 250 units of leadership, right? So if you have and I'll have a 500,000 leadership commander divided by 250, I need 2,000 per slot. That means to fill up a full march of my new commander, I need this times 6. That means 12,000 tier 11. Okay, right now I'm at 7169. If you watch tomorrow's video, I have way less tomorrow. I do a lot of evolving in that video. But that means I still need about 5,000 of these troops. And what was the cost? 1.4 million? There's 5,000 troops times 1,400,000 is 7 billion. Now, people cannot grasp their head. Now, let me clarify that. That's actually more like 3.2 billion food, 3.2 billion parts, and then, I don't know, like 32 million cash. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, somewhere around there. But people don't understand how big that number is. 7 billion is so massive. Just think of 100 million. This resource pack, actually, just for logging in, you get 600 million food and parts. Okay, I need that times 12. I need one account to log in times 12 just to fill up my tier 11 army at 500,000 leadership. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm okay for now. Honestly, Duff, I want you to worry about getting JDB and K. I think they still need resources, and I'm still working on my tier 12. I am really close to tier 12, guys. I'm really close. Now, this is supposed to be a PvP stream, so we're going to get into that next, but check this out. Hyperspace Infantry level 4. I finished Lab 22 last night, and at level 5, I can unlock Transcenders. So I think I still need 50,000 hyperspace crystals. 50,000 hyperspace crystals. So I got a few months to go, but I'm pretty close. I'm pretty darn close. For those of you that don't know, Duff is our guild bank. He's the one that handles all the daily deposits for God and distributes the resources for PvP and troop building for the big guys. So yeah. So that's what's going on. WS Tavis says, "Cool screensaver or background." You like that? That's the theme of the week for my golfing. We're going orange cream, baby. That sounds ridiculous. I'm supposed to not ever wear yellow on these streams, but oh well. All right, yeah. As soon as I get Thor's like, as soon as you get tier 12, they're gonna launch tier 13. Yeah, I know. That's how it goes. Usually it's next week. Yeah. Usually they launch the next tier in the first or second round of the playoffs, and they do another troop building event like a week before the finals, so the big guys can really spin big. They've done that before. I thought it was funny. But hey, man, these devs got to get paid. Okay, we play a really weird game. All right, you guys, it's a stupid game, but it's the weirdest game I've ever played. They do weird things like this. You just got to go with it. Listen, we're here. We're invested. We got years and money into this game. We're going with it. We're just going down this road. This is the game we play. I don't want to say it is what it is, but it's certainly quite a game. Okay. Army's got a replay. Oh, check that out. So, if anyone recognizes that name is Army, right? We did a Arcs Z episode 2. Got to deep dive into his tier 12 account. He's fighting Dio. Do you guys remember Dio? Dio was actually featured on the channel over a year ago when I introduced Pocket Hoodoo. And it was called Dio's Dreamcatcher. And he caught a tier 12 with an amazing death rattle on his Hoodoo. But I'm guessing he doesn't play Hoodoo anymore. Nah, Dio is playing Gilly. Although that's not that much leadership. Maybe that's not his main. Oof. Okay. He doesn't want the Gemini. He wants that. What's Gilly's skill called? He wants that preemptive. Ooh. Not much damage. He really needs that Gilly skill to trigger. It's like 90% defense reduction. Gilly is kind of the infantry version of Vega. They both have ignore defense skills, but Golem is a B commander who can be permanently awakened. And his skill goes up to 120%, while Gilly's only goes to 90. It's just, and he's so much better than Gilly. But, you know, she doesn't let him trigger gems, so there's that. Nonviolent resistance. Thank you, ARP858. What's up, man? My star credits are gone. Do you have yours? Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? In the playoffs, you get to donate star credits. No, I know I still have my star credits. I think, oh, there's Tavis. What's up, bud? How's it going, man? He's in World Chat there, too. Overlapping. Okay, do we have any good playoff games going, huh? So let's talk about meta, right? It's been a pretty crazy last month or so. The Vega meta is fully developed. People are playing Gilly to kind of catch on, jump onto that bandwagon, even though she's not as good. There is a new meta forming with infantry HP builds, and the defense meta for Walker and Airship is kind of falling off because of how powerful Vega is, and all these Rogers mains are kind of abandoning ship. Not all of them. There's some of them. So we're seeing, what did we see last, or a couple days ago? We saw the Pictor build from Destranged. Oh, God. Estranged? Oh, my God. What's his name? Oh, God. I know it's like capitals in the second letter. Oh, jeez. Someone help me out. Chat, what was that? Arcs episode 3. Who was that? Oh, my God. If I just Google Arcs 3, oh, man, it doesn't pull up. It's not indexed right. There it is. Deranged. I did say it right, didn't I? Okay. With his Pictor build, there's a viable offensive strategy for walkers, and that's cool. I've been thinking about a new main commander for myself, now that I have those tier 11 for a while. So, we'll see. I don't know if I want to go with the walkers. I'm pretty sure I'm going walkers. I have a really good idea of who I'm not going, but I really haven't stuck my finger down on which commander yet. So I'm going to be asking for everyone's opinion in probably Friday's video or Saturday's video. I won't commit to a new commander until the day of the playoffs. That's for sure. The day of the playoffs, I'm switching mains. If we're in it. If we're not in it, I don't have nothing to show off. So I was saying Destranged instead of Deranged. Oops, my bad, dude. People voting for Mary. God, man, if you guys wouldn't believe how many votes for Mary and Yuri I've had. So, anywho. All right. What else? Don't even start, Chris. I swear, Chris. God, Cyrus. Don't even start. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Let's get back into the playoff stream. Let's try to catch some good replays. See what is going to happen. I will say there is some work being done. We are going to see a big meta shift this playoffs. There are some things in the works. I'm expecting great things. The concept is brilliant. We just haven't seen the execution play out. We'll see what happens. But just know this. The Vega meta is going to be replaced soon. Thank God. It's still going to be viable. It's still going to be good. But there are going to be better options for higher end players, which doesn't affect most of us. But just know that, thank God, we're finding things out. Okay. What do we got in the way of Galactic battles? Anyone put anything in the chat? What did I get? Anything good? Anything good? Anything big? And we know that game's over. Arkman's. Let's check out HGD games, see if they're doing anything big. Gunner's like, yes, suck it, Vega. Fucking dwarf mains. We're done with all these dwarf mains. Get out of here. We don't want any more dwarf mains. We're done. Get out of here, that broken ass commander. All right, who do we have in HGD? Who do we know here? Let's see. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Nice. Top. Why does Top sound familiar? Isn't that the name of a guild, not an arc? I think it's... Wait a minute. There's an MNC ship in this battle. Am I bugged? Yeah, I think I'm bugged. Okay, so some of the ships from the other server are in here for some reason. Anything special in this game? HGD, what do we got? JFY. Flint. That's a different Flint. Guys, that's a different Flint. Yeah, Top. Oh, did you really? Really? Duff hit. Oh, wow. Very clever. Son Goku's here. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about important things like who's making it to the playoff and who's not. I think this is a low-level game, though. These are all level 21s, a couple 22s, mostly 21s. Yeah, and it's not looking good for my guild, man. I'm really sad. I don't know if we just lost one too many games this season, but we got to win. We're top 20 right now, but there's Thursday games, Friday games. By the time those are all over and the dust settles, our 102 points probably is going to be top 4 at best, and we have quite a bit of points, but I don't know if we have more points than the other 10 guilds tying for top 4. So, yeah. Do I think Dom has a shot at the brackets? Top 32. Does Dom have a shot? D-O-M. Dom. You know, if you're sitting at 102 points just like us, then... And we're actually ranked by points. You just don't see them here. So, oh man, the chat's messing it up. So for those of you that... Here, let me do this. So you'll see that all the guilds with 102 right there... Visa has the highest points. Chaos has the second highest points. Dom has the third highest points. So even though it's a tie for 102, it's actually ranked by points. Now, what it doesn't factor here is the guilds that haven't competed. We've already competed. So it could be that AAA or CHN here hasn't competed yet. They might just instantly get 5 points for participating and then pass us up and get ranked. So... it's hard to say. I don't know if Dom has a chance. If you guys have a win or a lose, yeah, you definitely have a chance. But if you've already played today, probably not a good chance. You're in the same boat as we are, but you're behind us. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Could be tough. Really, Duff? Don't think I didn't see that. Jesus. My guild rank 19, definitely going to make playoffs since we haven't had our last battle yet. So ARPA 58 is in VIS, and he's saying they still have a battle. So yeah, you're guaranteed 107 points. With 107 points, you're going to be in the top 25 for sure. You won't even be in the top 30. It'll be top 25. Um, 106 is borderline. I don't know. I don't know if 106 is borderline. I think that might be a little bit high. If you're 106 or higher, you're guaranteed, I think. There is no need for a dab, guys. We haven't released the Warpgate Commander. There's a Warpgate release coming. Put your votes in. Remember, tally these points up. Each point is an entry into the giveaway each week in the playoff stream. I haven't even announced what the giveaway is for, but trust me, you're not going to want it, but it's free. Maybe you want it. I don't know. But, hey... It's going to be fun. It's something to do, okay? It's a way to interact. I enjoy it. I enjoy the release commander event kind of thing we do at the end of the videos. That's fun. All right, what are we supposed to be doing, guys? We're supposed to be going into the playoffs. What do we got going on here? All right, any other good battles? 110 PRC used to be a big player. I don't know what their deal is. What happened to them? Are they just doing the Ranger fight still? Okay. HVN. This looks like a tiny guild. That's not a tiny guild. That's a 100 million player. That's a 170 million player. They're both burning, though. It's not a good sign when your two biggest ships are burning on your side. Unless you have the point lead, which I didn't check. Kakarot and the Warp Gate? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, let's see. I feel like this guild needs to be just going for it. 172, 130, 222. Okay, so they got big ships. They're just probably waiting around. It's early morning in China. They're probably busy doing stuff. I expect them to come out of this. I don't know though, man. HVM's got a great showing. And this game does matter. I don't know if it matters for HVN, though. Let's take a look at the playoff standings. I mean, if you've already got a win, you don't even need it. You know, you might just intentionally take the L. Let's see where HVN is at. They should be right next to each other. There's 110. 110, but it's GG How. Are they this low down? No way. Oh, they are. HVN. And that's 110 PRC. That must be an abandoned 110 PRC. They're not even contenders. Any interest in doing a Reinhardt arc dive on a medium class arc? I don't know if I'd recommend going Reinhardt on a medium class arc because he's such a counter to Rogers and so vulnerable to everything else. But as far as the arcs episode are concerned, I don't know when I'm doing my next one. I think probably next week or the week after. I definitely want to do 1 or 2 of those a month. They seem to be a lot of fun. People enjoy them. It gets other people in the community involved and kind of deep dives into other people's content, other people's ships. And at the beginning of this game, when everyone was still in Tier 5, Tier 6, everyone's ships were kind of the same. You know, it didn't really matter. We all had a little bit different leadership, a little bit better gear. Once you got into the advanced troops, it was like pretty much very few people had all 3 Tier 9. Even less people had all 3 Tier 10. And then at Tier 11, you only saw a handful of people that had Tier 11 all the research because they realized you really need to spend those crystals on the advanced research. So once people get down to Tier 11, Tier 12, the ships become very polarized. The types of troops they have, the types of gear they have, the types of research they have. So it's a lot more interesting now to deep dive on other people's accounts. So I definitely want to keep that going. I think that's a lot of fun. Okay. So what we might see at 9 o'clock, we might see a new set of games come in. Remember, games last 12 hours, and they start on the hour. So it is possible we could see a new game start up with another interesting guild. Wow, look at this. Black Hole and CBA. Man, they're going at it. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Hey, is that our slate? Is that our slate? That could be our slate. Man, that kind of looks like our slate, huh? Oh, here we go. Take that, copy that, put that, do this. Boom. All right, so what do we got going on in this game? This looks like a big game. Hello. Literally not trolling. Tier 3 Reinhardt versus Tier 5, Tier 7 infantry wins. I mean, I think that can happen. Infantry is very squish. And they kill themselves. But let's move that so I can read chat better. What up, Josh? Change your freaking YouTube name to Josh Star. No, I didn't watch the Rav match today. I kind of was trying to get other stuff done. Just now catching on to see what's going on. But look how big this showing is from Black. Good God. That's the kind of participation you want going into the playoffs. Look at Slate, 120 million. Woo. Versus CBA Daddy. So is Black a contender? Are they top 32? What's going on? Oh, I forgot. That's right. Reinhardt ignores tier suppression. That's right. So that tier 3 definitely can do work. That's true. And tier 2. All right. So where's Black at? They don't seem to be that big. So they're probably top 40. Right here. Boom. Boom. No, maybe not. Okay. Well, why is ZGL ranked 64? Is that right? Jesus. Okay, there we go. That'll stop. Am I wrong here? ZGL. Is that Deranged Guild? That can't be. That must be a different ZGL. Is our game getting that big, guys? I mean, I guess it could be. Our game is getting so big now. Like, the top 64 guilds have tier 12. Like, I don't know, man. This game just grows so fast. It's not like they're rolling out that much free content. I mean, they are. I got to give the devs credit. We have been getting a lot of free content lately, which is awesome. On her right now, but not that much. All right, let's jump into
element and going to
so jumping into Deranged video real quick. I want to try and look at his guild.
So it's Dodge. Fearless.
I thought it was that ZGL. It could be a different one, I suppose.
On X, which elements to talk about in videos like
myself. There we go. I can check chat. Let's see. I wonder, is anyone from ZGL here? Is that you guys? I remember he had like a Chinese guild name, but there wasn't very many Chinese players. I guess the #1 power guy was Chinese. Not that it matters. I mean, guilds change hands throughout the years. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, that's Clever's guild too. That's right. ZGL s.7 overall. I don't know. I can't see it on here. I give up. Sorry, guys. I'm paying attention. What's going on? ZGL fights Friday? We fight Friday. What? Oh, Lord. Chat's going too fast, guys. Oh, Malphus is saying we missed a week. Oh, that'll hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that'll hurt. You do not want to miss a week. So MNC is dead, or is dead. Their game is done. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? A new match might start. Countdown. 12 seconds. Here we go. Thor sees your boyfriend? Really? What are you doing, Blackheim? What are you doing? All right. So what's the prevailing theory for the Warp Gate? Who's coming out of the Warp Gate? Kakarot is definitely the most memorable one I've seen chosen. I think it's going to be a B commander today, guys. I'm thinking it's Medusa. It's Walker Week on the Arc of War channel. I think the release is going to be Medusa. I don't know why. I'm feeling it. All right, let's see if any new game started up. We could play the World Battle too, man. I suck at that game. You guys want to see how bad I am at that? It's pretty bad. There we go. 11:59. Ooh, CAD versus TNB. What? That's a huge fight. All right, let's get in on this. Oh shit, what's up? Let's go. Let's storm this game. If you're on Arc of War and you're watching the stream, get into this game. CAD versus TNB. These are the top contenders from last season. Right? They were both like #1 and #4 seeds. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a great fight. TNB versus CAD, #2 and #3. So why is DZG not playing? Oh, they must have already played and placed. Okay, that's why. What's the history looking like? TNB won last season. CAD lost to ALD, but CAD has been zeroing bingo, so you're going to see CAD come up this season big time. ALD still going to show. I don't know how well they're going to do. CAD has been on a rampage on that server. So, yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. We got TNB versus CAD. Let's go, baby. All right, I'm excited. What happened to bingo? All right. Maybe we can get an update on what's going on with Bingo Ship. I hear he took another, like, 2,600 Tier 12, to the trash can. Man, we had some huge battles in our server today. The WoW boss lost 2,600 Tier 12 airships right after our Galactic battle. He was unshielded in Centicon. He just had his Rogers garrison. So I threw my bullet at him on a server battle. Caught like 150 Tier 12 airships. I lost 2.5 million Rangers. I had 2 million Rangers. That's fine. I just keep building them. But then our server, our guild boss, ran his Stella into him. He lost like 2,200 Tier 12. He permanently lost 300, healed the rest, but then he killed 2,600 of the other guys' tier 12 airships. So that was cool. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Why you calling me out, Outlaw? Hey, man, listen. I don't think it's hard to say. It's not hard to imagine. I'm quite passionate about this game. I'm a bit of an enthusiast. Spend a lot of time doing stuff with this game. I zeroed bingo. Get out of here. What about Stella versus Rogers? Nah, still a bad matchup for Stella. Still a bad matchup. I mean, there are ways around it, but not a straight march. Actually, Stella with Andromeda and the new meta is actually quite good. We just don't have the replays to prove it. But Stella is actually quite good against Rogers now. She's reasonable. Andromeda's so good, man. Making your opponent skip a turn is a big deal. Okay. So, BLK's slate is the slate. Derange is saying, what up, Derange? How's it going, man? We were just getting your name wrong a few minutes ago. I was calling you Destranged. I don't know, man. It's been a long week. Okay. Got a lot going on. A lot going on at work. A lot going on in the game. A lot going on with post-production. A lot going on with the editing of videos. A lot going on with the content. A lot going on with the event. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a good time, though. That's, you know what? That's all that really matters. That'll keep me going. Having a good time doing it. Did I send you the Virgo damage lockout replay? Melt. Thor, did you send me that? Yes. Yes, you did. And, you know me, man. Well, I'm not a pack rat, but I'm very organized, and I kept it. Of course I kept it. But I actually did delete it recently because it was a replay showing how Virgo lowers damage to 0, which honestly I've been getting a lot of that lately. For those of you that don't know, the new Virgo's gems act like Ares, and they make your opponent skip a turn. So they pretty much completely replaced Ares. So, yeah. I'm sad. I'm sad you say that because I was about to go show it off. Like, yeah, I got it right here. And then I went to go click on it. I was like, oh, I removed that last night because I was uploading a bunch of other stuff. Man, I've got so many videos just hiding away. Hiding away in here. I always wonder, you know, like all the YouTubers that are actually like famous, that have thousands of videos, how many of them are hidden? I swear, I think 1 in 5 of my videos are hidden, if not higher. Just reference stuff. Like, look at this Neko video. I've been holding on to this for the Neko Commander card video coming out next week. You know, this is from, it's a somewhat unreliable replay because this is from the 6-for-6 battle. But it's almost a fair fight. The Neko is bigger, which, you know, definitely gives an advantage against a Rogers. But there's a Sniper Gemini, so watch the hit. 142, no, 14 million, right, with the Sniper Gemini hit. Here comes a Terror Space. Donk, okay. Terror Space didn't crit, right? Here comes another Gemini, 15 million. So the Gemini stacks with Nekajiro Sniper. Amazing, right? And look at that Terror Space damage. Ah, Gemini doesn't trigger it twice. Sorry, there is no Terror Space in the second Gemini. It's only the first one. But that's a hard hit, man. And there's some work to be done there. There's a new meta for infantry forming, so there's a lot going on. I really like Nekajiro. My next commander I think is going to be a Walker commander because I have tier 11 and it does Walker and infantry, and I'm an infantry main. So I'm going to run a Walker for a while until I get tier 12. I think it's probably going to be either Full Metal or Moonshadow or Galileo? I don't know. I'm leveling up all their skills. I'm trying them out. I knew it, Duff. I was waiting for someone in the comments to say kid. I just knew it. Yeah, and it had to be you, of all people. What up, boss? Watching the live stream? Cool. Let's see. People talking in the world chat. Yeah, if you want to have your name on the video, just talk in the chat below in the live stream or talk in the world chat. It shows up here. For those of you watching this live stream, I was messing around with the next video editing I was doing, and I snuck in some Brad Pitt style 1 frames into the next video. I'll see if anyone notices them. I was thinking about doing that. What are you guys thinking about that? Every video I do now, I have to render every single frame. It takes a long time. But I can add in single images for 1 frame on a 24 or 30 frame clip, and it's just an instant moment. I wonder if I should start hiding Easter eggs in all my videos, but it's so hard to catch the frame because it's so fast. You actually have to like download the video and then like actually go through it frame by frame. I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous, but it's something to do. All right, what's going on in this battle? TNB on the left side, TNB on the right side, CAD Rolla 69 million sitting in the back. And this battle just started 7-8 minutes ago, so nothing much has happened. TNB is a heavily Asian guild, which is just waking up in the morning, just getting to work, doing stuff like that. So I don't expect them to have high showing right now. Actually, what time is it in China right now? It's like middle of the day, right? It's like 11 o'clock. Time in Hong Kong. Yeah, it's noon. It's friggin' noon. They're on lunch. Where are you guys? Come on. All right, let's see. Subliminal. Dude, Zedra. Do you ever heard of Idra? Anyway, Zedra. I was looking at my Google Analytics the other day, and I got this sweet little Google app that tells you your YouTube information. And one of my videos hit 100,000 views, so that happened. And also, my subscriber to watch ratio went down to 30%, which apparently is like a record for me. So, do you guys want to know what video I have that has 100,000 views? Part 2. No, you don't get a plaque for anything less than 100,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't. That's not really something we're interested in. Let's see. So if you search on Google Melt Moonshadow 2, this is what you find. Part 2 of 3, for some reason, got 100,000 views.
I have to make a quick amendment video to
okay,
the Moon
this is a Hey Guys video. You ready for this? Here.
Shadow video. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hey guys.
Oh god, I used to say that so much. Hey guys. Anyway, for some reason, this video has 100,000 views. 100,023. You see that? That's insane. I think what happened is, I think 7 Pirates was like promoting my videos on YouTube because they don't need my permission. They can just promote whatever they want. And this one has 20,000 views. I don't think with the amount of likes and dislikes, these are actually real people. I'm pretty sure these are just paid subscribers. They just like paid views. They put them in front of other people's stuff. Because 100,000 views and 19 likes, that doesn't make any sense. That's people that don't play our game. Anyway, yeah, it was for the Moon Booty. There was a great thumbnail on that. So, I mean, maybe it was the thumbnail. People clicked it and instantly clicked off. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was just a sponsored video. Yeah. There might be more. I don't know if other videos have more views than that. I just saw that one today, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Moon Booty. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Oh, look at this guy. This is the money guy. 750 million. I don't remember his name. Do we have that saved here? Let's see. Promo, filming setup. Oh, hey, there's me again. TNB. No, I don't have CAD's guys here. But this is definitely one of the guys that was trying to zero bingo last month. Yeah, Morvox, 100,000 views. Like I said, I don't really take any credit for that. I think that was a paid. There's no reason why I have 100,000 views in that video. There's nothing to warrant it. It doesn't make any sense. Johnny B says, we call him Yes. I mean, he does have a Y there. Y-E-Y-S. I mean, it's a dollar, a yen, a pound, or a euro. Dollar, a pound, a euro, a yen. Oh, dude, whatever. Yes, his name is Yes. I mean, call it, yeah, he has Yes in his name. Okay, cool. That's it. Let it go. It's Yes. Yep. There you go. There you go, Justin. Your comments are posting. All right, what do we got in the world chat? Uncle Bird talked to Letter. Oh, that's right. Letter's in TNB. Oh, he's not here right now yet. He will be. The Uncle Bird talked to Letter. What a weird game we play. Anyone showing off an army in the barrackses? No, nothing major on T&B's side yet. They might just be waiting for their opponents to show up and see what they're up against. I mean, Yes is here. Some big bullets. All right. So Yes is there, Roll is there. It looks like this game's going to take a while to take off. Now remember, just by sitting in the Galactic battle, you get residual points for being there. Every 10 minutes you get points. So I'm surprised they don't have more people in there. But I don't know, maybe they don't want to win that bad. Maybe they don't want to be top 4. It's typically better to be top 4 just because you get get that higher ranked seed. But let's check the other Galactic battles, see if anyone else showed up or any other battle showed up that I missed. Anything with 11 hours and 50 minutes or so is new. So there's CAD versus TMB. Okay, that's where we just were. And all these... Oh, here's a new one. CCC and CHI. And ILU, which is FFF. I don't know who that is. NGS versus RPG. ZGJ versus NB. Oh, God, I'm giving myself a tongue twister naming all these new guilds. PRC versus PPX. I think those are big guilds. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I got sunburned last weekend on my freaking face. Actually, I had sunblock on my face, but I got sunburned on my lips. Oh, and it's so itchy. It's so itchy. All right. Sorry not to be gross and touch my face, but... Oh, my God. Red alert. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is on Netflix. Get out of here. I did not watch that. Is it good? Probably good now for all the memes. All right, what else do we got? Oh, what's up, Bryzel? What's going on, man? What's the report going on with NYC AXR? Yeah, any good beef there? For those of you that don't know, AXR or NYC's Male God? Maybe it's AXR. I get those confused. Male God has been unshielded defending his fort for the last couple weeks, months. And Char and Ridiculous Badger have been going to siege on their fort. Now, Male God is shielding, but he has taken some significant losses in the last 24 hours. Might do a news story on that soon. I just need more deets. I need more details, boys. I need screenshots. Let me know. I'll talk to Char about that. Frankly, our programming schedule lately has been a little crazy, so I haven't had time to really dig into it. And there's just so much going on, man. So much going on in the game. It's actually a great time to play Arc of War. Third season is upon us. Tons of new gear. The meta is shifting. Tier 12 is almost fully explored. A lot of players have Tier 12, more than I ever thought would. I never thought I'd have Tier 12. And then now Tier 13 is going to be on the horizon. I'm not announcing Tier 13. I have no idea. But if I had to guess, I would say at the soonest next week, at the latest 3 weeks. Something like that. 4 weeks. Yikel's saying go into the ZHX battle. I know you're not trying to link to YouTube videos in the live chat, Morvox. Listen, I get it. I know your style. I'm not even mad at you, but that gets flagged on the live stream. ZHX? Whoa. What's going on here? What's going on in here, boys? Welcome to the gun show. Flint 2.0. Is that the douchebag Flint that everyone doesn't like for some reason? I mean, I don't really know. He's never said anything. I mean, I don't have anything against him. He's never done anything mean to me. Yeah, that's the Flint, right? He was in someone else's guild. I mean, I don't know. Everyone calls him a douchebag and all these mean things. This money can't buy brains. I don't know. He's always nice to me. Doesn't really talk to me, I guess. But that's him. That's the Flint. Let's see what some replays he got for us. Drizzling? Let's do Drizzling. Flint is running... Why is he running Tier 12 airships on Elf? What a goober. Can't trigger skills. I guess Tier 12 airships, if he has, like... I don't know, Virgo gems, Gemini gems, he can trigger gems. Tier 12 airships don't trigger gems. That's just generally not good. I hope that Plasma scores some hits on that Tier 12. I hope it bombs him. 484. Oh, no, that's not enough. Not enough to kill one. Dude, there's no way Flint is running a 1.6 million X. Don't tell me that's true. Is that true? No freaking way. Let's see what else he's got. Is it true? That's some... I mean, I get running Elf. Elf is huge. Awesome. You know, go nuts. Elf is big. She can do some serious damage. For sure. 726 times 500 is 360,000 or something like that. 726 times 500. 363,000. That's a pretty decent sized elf. I mean, that could be his main. I'm guessing he probably has another one though. What else do we got? Let's start with this one up here. Oh, look at Malphus. Dude, good work, Malphus. Calling Flint to show some replays. Nicely done, Malphus. And Yikal with the call out. Oh, there's Flint. He does have an X. Why is he running tier 12 airships? What is he doing? I mean, that's like a weird way to like flex. Like weird flex, dude. That is a weird flex. Like running ships that are super expensive, that don't even work with your commanders, that are very vulnerable to other tier 12 that are using proper setups. But that's cool. I mean, that's, you know, it's weird, man. It's weird. I think the problem with the X is that she might seem like an okay commander until you do the math. When you do the math and figure out that the 40% Mysterious Wind compared to Stella's 60% Mysterious Wind is literally like a 50% increase in success for triggering extra gem triggers, extra skill triggers, and the bonus attack she gets if she kills a slot of troops is great for winning more. And when you're in a fight, when you're one-shotting opponents, sure, that's a good skill. But in a fair fight, you're not going to one-shot opponents. You're going to go toe-to-toe, and you're going to go 5-10 rounds with them, and that's when Stella dominates the X and every other matchup that the X and Stella are in, comparatively. What up, Soren? Have you missed anything good? I guess. Yeah, we can start the intro over. Basically, I was just talking about coming into this Galactic battle. This is the last week of the playoffs, last week of the pre-playoffs. So what you see here is anyone in the top 32 is going to be able to make it to the bracket. But today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. There's going to be 2 more days of battles, and only the top 32 can actually advance to the brackets. But there is going to be like a 10 or 20 way tie for 32nd spot. So everyone right now, I mean, my guild just won today. So we have, what do we have? Rank 20. So 102 points. And there are 19 guilds above us. I'm assuming they have not played. That means at least 10 of them are going to be, or no matter what, 10 of them are going to win. And, well, 20 of them, or 19 are going to win and lose. So they're definitely going to be above us. And then under us, if you go all the way down to 97, the guy in 29th place, if they lose, they'll be tied in 100 with 102 points. So best case scenario, my guild ties for top 32, and we have a good chance of not making it. There's a lot of people out there that may not make it, but it's crazy because we have at least 2, if not 3, tier 12 accounts. We don't have a 1.7 million leadership 45 all gear commander, but we do have 900,000 leadership tier 12 Stella with a good build. So we're not going to probably make it to the playoffs. I'm really sad about that, but we'll see. We'll see. But here's the top dogs. They're definitely going, and just kind of feeling it out. And see if other people are thinking the same thing or if they're on the edge. We'll find out Monday if we make the cut. But the gifts for the playoffs go out Monday morning. Remember, if you want the gifts and you have alts or whatever in a different guild, put those alts in your main guild the morning of the playoffs. Morning on Monday morning. Actually, probably got to do it Friday because you can't join on Saturday and Sunday. You got to do it Friday. Put your alt in the guild on Friday so that you can get the gifts on Monday. Yeah, that's how that works. All right, let's see what green's got here. Let's see if green punished Flint for rolling that tier 12 on the wrong troops. There's no excuse to not run the T12. No excuse to run that tier 12 now with... because you can just... you can auto-set your garrisons. You don't have to auto-fill anymore. You can just choose the troop type. Why are you sending airships, Flint? What are you doing, bro? I see a meme coming, man. I see a meme coming. Weird flex, dude. But whatever. And you know, your game, your money. Do whatever you want, bro. There's no one else doing it. You got that going for you. You're playing an X with tier 12 airships. What? What? I'm hoping to see something. All right, I'll stop talking trash. That's not fair. That's not fair. It is weird, though. It is weird. I mean, I'm an analyst. I got to analyze these things. All right, all right. I feel like we already saw this. Tier 3 plasma bombers great against commanders who aren't using tier suppression because tier 3 unit for unit is the highest damage, so he has the highest potential bomb. You just don't see it too much because it's the healing on it is not any cheaper than high tier in Galactic battle. It's good for server side battles, but anyway, that's kind of the thing that died off in like season 4 or 5. Do love the wallet warriors, yeah. So Dre or Dream or whatever this guild is, they're kind of in a tough spot, huh? Like Flint is a huge player. It's like you definitely want him in your guild because he's got power, baby, and he plays a lot. I recognize his name. I know him. 455 million power. You want this guy in your guild, but he probably gives away a lot of points, and then now he forces himself to go get the win back, which means he puts his ship next to the enemy base, which means he's got to defend himself, which means he takes a beating, which means he basically even gives a further point lead to the enemy. And what he tries to do is he just basically tries to keep holding the bases and pays for the win. There are cheaper ways to win with an account this big, Flint. What are you doing, my man? Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure there's a whole story on Flint. That could be like a side thing. Oh, man. ZHX plays smart. They love their math. There's a lot of good guilds out there that kind of go under the radar. That just, you know, they're not in the community chats. They don't publish any information for anyone else but themselves. I don't want to attack them, but there are a lot of selfish guilds out there, and there always have been. You know, when I first started making information public, people did not like it. It wasn't well taken. A lot of people got angry at me. Even to this day, there's still some resentment. But there's a lot of guilds out there that definitely keep all that information hidden. Yeah, you couldn't take their bases, but you won on points. As long as you can keep them from taking your bases. Yeah, the X with one slot bust as a defender is really strong. Because even attacking into an X, you typically don't want to put troops in slot 1 because you just don't want to take that hit, especially if the X is bigger than you. And if he kills the slot, he goes again. So... yeah, the X isn't amazing for garrisoning yourself. But at what point do you just choose Stella because she's so much more versatile in the offense? Are we naming names, Duff? Nah, dude. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even remember anyone in our guild that was really mad at me for like making videos. I can think of some. But I kind of buried the hatchet with those guys a long time after. I thought Shoot was one of them. And there was a guy in our guild that used to get drunk all the time. And he'd go on rants sometimes. Nice guy. But definitely attacked me a few times on a drunken tirade. Yeah. Okay, my game is lagging out. Come on, game. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and he was an officer, too, so he'd send out guild mail and just spam everyone. Next day, he'd apologize. Yeah, I was drunk. I'm kind of glad that ended. That just needed to end. But... anyway. Oh boy, I don't even want to know what Morvox is talking about. A fellow man of culture like myself. I know what he means by that. Meme culture. It's not a man of not a man of honest integrity and morals and high values. He's not a gentleman. He's an internet connoisseur. Very different. Pulls from the Everclear. Oh jeez, he's a drinker. That's what he meant. All right. All right. Let's see. IXL. Anyone else got a good battle going on? Oh, what's going on up here? Hello. Oh, that's my daily. Has everyone been doing those dailies? Getting all those Aether coins? I'm ready for tomorrow's. I want to see what tomorrow's brings us. Yeah, today's was okay. I just, not good enough. I need resources. I'll probably regret not buying that one, though. But hey, listen, there's 5 more days of this anniversary event. There's still a lot going on. So, yeah, nothing going on in TMB and CAD. 96 points shouldn't make to 80th. Yeah, probably, Josh. Probably. That's going to be close. I don't know for sure. All right, what do I want to do? I want to end the stream soon, unfortunately. I got stuff to do. But I did cover what I needed to cover, and that is I hope everyone makes the playoffs. If you weren't sure about going out and fighting big time tomorrow or Friday, make sure you do if you're on the edge of anything, of getting prizes in the top 80 or just top 32 of actually making it to the playoffs. It's fun to be in the playoffs. I definitely will be doing live streams of the coverage on Mondays and Tuesdays. Is that when they do it? No, it's at Tuesdays and Wednesdays is when the playoffs usually occur, at least the last 2 rounds. And I'll do those from like 6 p.m. Pacific to 9 p.m., maybe 10 p.m. if it's a big game. So look forward to that. There's going to be giveaways. We're going to do that. But I've got this. So I was talking to my wife earlier tonight, and she was like, "Yeah, some dumb girl on Instagram did some giveaway, and she got like really mad, and her video went viral of her complaining about people that only subscribed for the giveaway and then unsubscribed after." So the winner she picked unsubscribed, so she gave the next person the gift or something. And I was like, yeah, that's a terrible way to do a giveaway. You don't want people subscribing. Like, listen, if you have a channel and your thing is entertainment or makeup tutorials or something that's like a general public or maybe niche public, but you know the potential for new viewers to come on, then yeah, like do a giveaway, do the subscriber thing, and then convince them with great content that it's worth watching your channel. But we're not doing that, right? We don't have a huge market. We're not trying to bring players into our game. This is just our game. It's our little community. So if people want to, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the channel by now. They either watch YouTube and they like the content I make, or they don't. I've been doing this for a year. There's no one that's into this game 3 months that doesn't know what I do. So we're not doing a subscribe and giveaway. It's a guess the commander that comes out of the warp gate in every video. Tell me how many points you have. During the live stream, I'm going to put everyone's numbers in or estimate them, and then we're just going to pick winners and send them gifts. And Army knows all about that, and we'll talk more about that when the time comes. But I'm excited. We finally got something to give back to the community for all this. And overall, the channel's been a lot better lately, right? The community's getting better. Everything feels like it's going in the right direction now. So that's it. Enough positive vibes. Let's end this live stream by disappointing everyone. Put in the live stream comments now who you think is coming out of the warp gate. This warp gate release, if you guess it right, is going to be worth an entire 7 points. That's one of the biggest point giveaways ever on a release event. So throw in the comments below. Bullet, get out of here with Bullet. Bullet's on the way out. We're absorbing Bullet next week. He's done. Kakarot, get out of here. All you, what is it though? Oh God, Dragon Ball fans out there. Nekajiro, Soren, I like where you're going with this. He's definitely like, damn it, Duff, really? The kid reference? Zedra with the Raiden. I like the Raiden reference. All right, Raiden's a hot babe. Definitely want that. Army going with the rare Stella. Stella's impossible. I have a, I'm still, what is it called? The airship one. Maguel. What else do we get? What else do we get? Luna. Luna's a good choice. It is night outside. The moon's out. Thrill with the Nekajiro. Rocket. Ooh, Rocket's a good choice. All right, that's it. That's it. Oh, wow. Did Lord Morvox go for the B commander? You're all wrong. It's going to be Medusa for 7 points and to end the night. I hope everyone had a good time. Let's see it. Medusa. Oh. How shitty is that? We got a Murloc. A freaking Ichiro. Did anyone say Ichiro? XL? IXL said Ichiro. ARP said Ichiro. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Alright. I'm just going to call it right now. Alright. IXL and ARP. Message me online. You're both going to be winners next week. I'm going to make sure you guys get a giveaway. Because that was just so clutch. Shame on everyone that said kid. You all get -1 points. Just letting you know. Don't appreciate that. Trolling the stream. Yeah, ARP did say it way early. But you can't brag about it. You lose a point for that. Fucking these points, man. I'm telling you. We're going to be selling points at the beginning of next stream. If you want to buy points. That'd be shitty, huh? Alright, guys. You sold a stack of Magic the Gathering, your local might buy a car. Did you use the TCG Player app to scan all your cards? It's a great little app. Alright, do I need to cover anything else? I think I covered it, man. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys make it to the playoffs. I hope you guys look forward to next week's coverage and the new content rolling out, man. I'm trying to make good content for our game. I want it to be good. I want people to see the content for this game and say, oh, this guy isn't a total joke. He's actually putting good work into something that is consumed by a player base. That's kind of where I'm going with it. And there's been a lot of great support in the promoters chat, that $5 a month club. $5 a month isn't much, right? 40 players, $5 a month. YouTube takes 30%. It's like 100-something bucks. But it's enough to like get me thinking, like, hey, should I put into editing software? Should I buy animations? People want this stuff, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. That's really cool. It's really cool to tell my friends and family too, like, hey, people actually pay me to make these videos. It's only $5 a month, but what do you pay for Netflix? You know? So thanks for all that. I really do appreciate it. I really do have a lot of fun doing that, and it's been a cool year. So I hope it gets better, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And that's it. No more talking. Go to bed. Watch the playoffs. Watch tomorrow's video. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. All right. Good night.